Hi everybody, it's Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? It is Saturday night, a little bit after 11. Um, I haven't been able to sleep the last couple nights, so yes, I'm still up. I wanted to get this video done, and every time I've gone to do it, there's been people, my husband, the cats, whatever, loud in the living room. So, and I just had a chance to talk to my best friend who I haven't got to talk to in a while, so I jumped on that and just waited to get on here to do the video. So, welcome back to my subscribers. Welcome into anybody new. It is so good to see you guys. It's nice to be able to tape more than I had been doing. We have right here, for those of you guys who have not seen him yet, because he doesn't usually lay on my lap, and he's just started laying on my lap here recently because this chair this is a lift chair and it scares him. But here we have Charcoal. Say hi, Charcoal. I'll put you back down. There you go. There you go. I'm surprised he's actually been laying on my lap with my feet down because him and Kahlua both usually prefer for my feet to be up. And Kahlua was up here a little bit ago. So just notice I have a hole in this bag. I may have to find another one. Actually, I'm going to have to find another one. After I get off of here, I'm going to go look for another one. I had a Ziploc bag I was keeping this in, but it's way too big now to put in the Ziploc bag. Now that it is finished, I have things to show you. You guys have been waiting for this, but first I'm going to show you the small. I got the taco rattle done. There's that. You can hear it. I tried to find a solid green, and I didn't have one, so I used this variegated, and I actually like the variegated because to me it looks like when people put a mixture of lettuce, especially like when I have a taco salad, I will put different kinds of lettuce on it. So yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Hopefully they'll like that too. Just a rattle. Now, the one I'm so excited for. I finished him last night before I went to bed. Here is the moose. What do you guys think? Isn't he so cute? He is so cute. I keep looking at him going, am I really sending him home with somebody else? And it's like, yes, you really are. He's going home with somebody else. She's coming to pick him up on Thursday. So she's excited. She saw his picture. One thing I will apologize for is I have not put my picture up with the baby on my Facebook yet that I took the other day. And I had told you guys that I was going to do that. Actually, no, this didn't have these holes in it. I think a cat. I'm trying to keep it in a bag to keep it away from the cats because I washed it, I disinfected it, I made sure that it was fine to go to a baby, and I always bag things up nicely. And the Ziploc bag was perfect for that, but like I said, now it's way too big. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. Um, I've been busy trying to get things situated on my schedule. Um, so I know exactly what I'm doing. I have, now that that is done, now that the moose is done, and now that the taco is done, let me see, I have a bag down here with my cal number 5, which I have not touched since before Christmas. So I need to work on that so that we can schedule the next Cal Day, which I'm hoping will be the beginning of February. Another reason is because my friend is pretty sick, and everybody's just been either sick or busy since Christmas. Um, I know Kaylin and I were both sick at the beginning of January, and it's just one of those things. You know, you got to take care of yourself, and there's two of us, well, a total of three of us that need to finish this cow. Well, I don't know, maybe four of us. I don't know how far along Donna is on hers. And since we haven't been having the cow, I know that she's been going ahead on hers, which is fine. Um, just because we do it virtually, everybody doesn't have to be at the same spot. A couple of us just like to be, because when we have problems, it's easier to figure them out that way. And we just help each other. So the biggest problem was that those of us in the bigger sizes, it was coming out too small, because it's one of those, we're making a cocoon, and a lot of designers, for whatever reason, for their cocoon sweaters, they will size them two sizes together. And even though I decided to make mine in the largest size possible, it's still coming out small. And I'm actually, since the skin has come off, I'm between the smallest size of the two and the largest of the size below. So I should be fine, but it's not. It's too small. So I have to add on around the main rectangle before we can get to the part of putting the sleeves on. So I haven't had a chance to finish that yet. So that is at the top of my list. The baby blanket for my great niece is at the top of the list. And then I also I'm making her a cardigan, and I'm making a cardigan for my doctor's son, which you guys saw the yarn that came in my Hope You Order. So those are the things at the very top of my list. I have my Christmas gift for my nephew and his wife that I need to start by the end of this month, because I promised myself I would start Christmas gifts in January. Christmas gifts slash items. If I don't work on the blanket for them, then I will be working on stockings for the family. Um, what else? What else do I have down here that I'm looking at? That's the Christmas blanket. That is the blanket I'm designing for the baby. And this is the baby sweater and the cowl. That's it. That's everything I have in here right now. Now, besides that, I have a hooded pocket scarf that my best friend and I are supposed to start working on together. But she's not in the mood to crochet a lot right now, so that will wait until she's ready. And if it's not done for this year, it's no big deal. We'll make sure that we have it done for next winter. And then also my shawl that I'm going to make for winter weather. If I don't get it done until start working on it till the summer or something, that's fine. I also have WIPs that I need to finish. I figured you guys might want to see my little mock-up that I've done for the blanket. It's not 100% how I will be doing the baby blanket, but I found a stitch that I really, really liked, and I really wanted to do it. The thing is it's a lacy, not extremely lacy, but it has big enough holes in it that I will not use it for a baby. I'm a firm believer in having blankets that the hands can't go through, the feet can't go through, fingers can get through a little bit, that's okay, but not in a way that things can twist and a baby can get hurt. So with that said, here is my swatch that I have made up. I'm trying to figure out what is the front and what is the back, because part of it is reversible. I did a foundation chain. So the first and then the second. Okay. Go, and then you work that way. Okay, yeah. I'm looking at the front right now. So this is the front. I really like this yarn. Of course, it's going to be longer than this. So the stripes will be thinner. Looks like the biggest striped area is going to be the white. This is what this yarn looks like. It's a ice cream yarn. I know my friend was like, that is thick for being ice cream yarn. And one of the main reasons for that is I'm using a size E hook. And this says it will take a size H. Well, yeah, that's if you want something with a lot of drape, like a shawl or something like that. But for the baby blanket, and especially because this pattern is originally has more holes in it, has more spaces, and I want it to be more of a thicker cloth like pattern, I went down to a size E hook. I started with a G plus, thinking that that would be maybe small enough, but it was not. And then I went down to a G, and it was not. And I just knew that an F wasn't going to be, so I just went to an E. And if you see these stitches, the stitch is made out of two different stitches. It's made out of the X stitch, and it's made out of a 3 double crochet cluster, and on the ends it uses a 2 double crochet cluster. But if you see that where that those diagonals are, that's part of the X stitches to make it give that diagonal. It is supposed to have a chain one, skip one stitch in between the cluster and the X stitch, and then again on the other side of the X stitch and the cluster. So what I did was I took those out. And once I took those out, and with using a smaller hook, I think the fabric came out nice. I think I could stand to go down to a D hook to get them a little bit closer, but honestly, even when I pull this, you see the openings there. It's not the type of opening that she's going to be able to put her finger through and twist the yarn around her finger. So I believe we're doing fine with it like that. Tell me what you think. Do you like this? Are you interested to see how it's going to turn out? I'm in love with it. The two people I've shown it to, they really like it. My husband said it was pretty. And normally I just get a out of him. So again, this is just a swatch. I wanted to see how it would turn out, trying different things. And I tried like linking them. I tried a lot of different things last night. And I started looking for a new stitch. I was kind of upset and I was like, I'm going to have to find a completely new stitch. But no, it turns out that it's working out like this. I think without that space in between them, I could link them now if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. I want the X to have definition in it so it has that diagonal look. That was one of the things about the stitch that intrigued me to begin with. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I can't wait to see it, how it's gonna look with rows the way they're supposed to be. So with the regular one, it's supposed to be a multiple of 5 plus 4, where 3 of the chains acts as 1 double crochet and I guess the 1 double crochet and then a chain 1. Um, when I did it this way, in order for it to work out the rows at the end, I needed an extra stitch. So I did multiples of 3 and then plus 1 to get that extra stitch on the end. And it's working out fine. And I'm using a foundation, a single crochet foundation chain instead of a chain and then a row of single crochets. Um, this stitch didn't call for a row of single crochets, but I always like to have a more solid foundation than one that's just started on chains. So what do you guys think about that? Are you the same way? Do you like to have a more solid stitch that you start on when you start a new stitch that you've never worked with before? Or does it not matter? Let me know what you think. This is going to be a short video. We'll see. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow if I get much work done. I don't know if I'm going to get a whole lot worked on it tonight. We will see. I've got to count all my chains again. I need to make sure that I have, was it 148? Well, not chains, but the foundation chain. I'm getting better at making that foundation chain. I had thought, because I'm breaking up um, that pretty stitch with half double crochets in between them, as in rows. I'm doing rows of the fancier stitch, like I'm thinking 6 rows of the fancier stitch, and then I'm going to do 4 rows of half double crochet. And I had thought of doing a half double crochet foundation chain, but I haven't done one of those yet, and I just didn't want to learn something new. And I like how the single crochet one is doing. I'm going to have to put a border around it anyway, because if you notice, this is where the half doubles are here, and then I have a row up here. And as you can see, these bow out a little bit, and then you have the half doubles, and then it bows out again. I originally was thinking of not putting a border on it, just doing a row of single crochets going, the other way down here, maybe. But because of it doing this, I figure I need to put a border all around. So I'm thinking of possibly doing the crab stitch. That, or just a single half double crochet border all the way around. Let me know what you think. If you like it, let me know if you have any suggestions for the border. Also, let me know when I'm done with it if you're going to want me to write the pattern. I'm excited for this. I really am. So with that, I'm gonna go. I'm getting tired. I've got to make out a grocery list still. Which I guess I could do that in the morning tomorrow too. My husband doesn't need it until he's off of work. But I need to go change, put my jammies on. Yeah. I need to work on this a little bit more. Oh, and I need to read my chapter in the Bible because um, for those of you who know Terry from Nana's Crochet Ideas, she's having a crochet along for the whole year, and it's crochet along with reading in the New Testament, and it's one chapter a day, except for you take Sundays off. And I haven't read today's yet, so I need to sit down and read today's. I think that's right. Did I not read today's, or did I sit down and read today's? I'm going to have to check that out. But I think I still have today's to do. So, yeah. I will need to start getting on here and doing my Bible verse a day. I know a lot of you enjoyed that, and I haven't done it in a while. Since my surgery, actually. So, I'm just really hoping to start to feel better all around and start getting my Bible verse in and enjoying my time with you guys more. I have missed being here with you. I love you guys. Please always remember you matter. Don't let anybody tell you that you don't. And remember you're gorgeous and you're beautiful. Yeah, Kalua, you're gorgeous, baby. You my gorgeous baby. You coming up here to be co-host today? You're gorgeous and beautiful. Kalua could use your guys' prayers. She has not been feeling good. She's been getting sick a lot. I'm hoping it's just gastrointestinal and that it is passing because she will have that happen every once in a while. She's lost quite a bit of weight. For you guys who haven't seen her in a while, she has lost quite a bit. And her hair is not as soft as it was. A baby girl. Anyway, I love you. Don't let anybody tell you you don't matter. And please remember you're gorgeous and you're beautiful. And you always will be. With that, I'm out of here. I got to make sure she doesn't take the curtains down or the lamp because she is chasing a stink bug. We've been trying to get rid of the stink bug and it keeps coming back. So, for whatever reason, Kalua and Little Bit love to chase stink bugs. They'll leave all other bugs alone. Sometimes they may chase after a spider if one gets down on the floor, or they'll, like go up the wall a little bit. But normally they leave bugs alone. So I have a snoozing charcoal in my lap. He's not going to be happy with me when I have to move him in a couple minutes. He's falling. There you go. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I could sit here and pet you all night long, buddy boy. But Mom does have work to do. Let me check your lip. He used to have an issue on it underneath his lip. And he wouldn't even let me look at it. And he's doing, wow, you're doing really good, buddy boy. It's going away. Yes, it is. That's what I was hoping. I could tell that it wasn't as inflamed as it used to be. And it's actually starting to go away, and it doesn't bother him when I press there. Yay. I I can't stand when my babies are sick. That's why Kalua's the oldest. And it's bothering me because she's only 9. She's not old enough to be getting sick on us. We plan on keeping her here for quite a while, so she's my baby girl. You guys know that. He was my baby boy. But I can never get anything done while they're just sitting here in my lap. So, anyway, I have somebody else I'm supposed to talk with tonight, too. I haven't heard from him, so we will see. But I need to get going and get this uploaded so you guys can see it. So, again, remember you matter. Remember you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, and I love every last one of you. And again, please let me know if you have seen that I'm thinking of doing one-on-one hours where we sit and virtually talk and chat, maybe over on Google. I've been using that with a friend who uses it, and I kind of like it. So maybe we'll use the Google video chat. But yeah, I would love to get to know you guys better and to just, instead of having a group chat like we normally do, maybe do that. And I may start doing the group chats over on Google as well. I'm thinking about it. So anyway, I love you guys. I will see you soon. Later.